Part 2 of my Reformation deep dive. So, as Reformation clearly states on their website, or stated on their website, they know that people that are working in the fashion industry, especially garment workers, are working under terrible conditions. Only to combat that, they decided to make their own sustainable factory in Los Angeles. But if you look a little bit deeper than their marketing, you may just find a few things that appear to paint a far different picture than what's being sold to you online. And just a little disclaimer, okay? The information that is shared here is publicly available, as well as opinions based on my experience as a sustainable fashion researcher. And this is intended for educational and commentary purposes only. First thing I did was a wage claim search. And since 2012, the Department of Industrial Relations in California shows that there have been 10 wage claims filed against Reformation. And I also found various lawsuits and class action lawsuits against Lamy, which is Reformation's real business name. So most of the cases that I found are going to be regarding wage claims or unlawful termination. And I can't exactly read what they are totally about because I'm not going to pay for these court documents. Sorry, guys. I did find some websites that had little snippets of what these court cases may have been about. So you can see this lawsuit alleges a failure to pay wages for all hours worked at minimum wage and all overtime hours, failure to pay overtime wages, failure to authorize legally entitled meal breaks, as well as things like failing to provide accurate wage statements. There's also this recent case that I found, which appears to be something a little bit different. Obviously, I'm no lawyer, so I did have to research a bit what these claims actually meant. And from what I gathered, FIHA violations are going to happen when a workplace is discriminating against someone. In this instance, it appears to be disability, as well as failure to accommodate for this disability, as well as retaliation, which would be terminating their employment, as well as making their hours less. It also shows a violation of the California Family Rights Act, which I see is supposed to provide job-protected leave to care for like a family member, as well as for the employee's own serious health condition. And then retaliation and violation of the CFRA. Number 8 appears to be a violation regarding whistleblowing, such as preventing or retaliating against whistleblowing. Number 9 seems to be a violation of the Labor Code 232.5, which appears to prohibit an employer from discharging or retaliating against an employee who discusses or discloses information about the employer's working conditions.